Okay, good morning, everyone. I'd like to officially welcome you to the Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind. We're excited to have you here as we commit to personal growth, accountability, and success together. I am going to open us up in prayer. Let us go to our Heavenly Father in prayer. Heavenly Father, as we come before your throne of grace this morning, we always want to give you glory, honor, and praise. We thank you for waking us up, for watching over us, and providing for us. As we go into this Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind call this morning, we ask that you give us the things that we need for personal growth, for accountability, and success together. Bless each and every one on the call. Continue to guide us and protect us. These and all blessings we ask in your name, Jesus. Amen. Okay, I am Doretha Dennis, and I'm going to serve as your host this morning. I am from Rosenberg, Texas. That's just right outside of Houston. I am co-owner of a home for living where we provide health and wellness for seniors, especially our veterans. So a roll call, please. Can you introduce yourself? Share your name, where you're calling from as we move into the call.
This is Korean. Miami. Oh. This is Korean.
Okay, are there others?
Detroit. My name is Greater Boston, Massachusetts. Aida Smith, Riviera Beach. Rose from Tampa.
Are there others?
Amber and Kimberly. Kimberly, Chicago. Good morning, Layla from California. Good morning, Carla from Chelsea, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Carla, Tasha Gomez, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Excellent. One last roll call.
From North Carolina.
Okay, thank you all for calling in. Let's get right into our call this morning. The Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind is a space for us to hold each other accountable, share insights, and learn from one another as we apply the principles from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. When it's your turn, please share your name, your aha moment from this week's reading. If you kept your commitment from last week and your commitment for the upcoming week, remember to share those thoughts in Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Association Facebook group. One housekeeping rule that we stick with. Uh, Please keep your phone on mute unless you're speaking. If we hear background noise, we will mute you and you will press the start key twice to unmute yourself. Okay, before we start, I would like for Carla Hill to go over the section about taking inventory. Good morning, Carla.
Good morning. Thanks for your service.
Absolutely.
So this is from chapter 6 or chapter 7 on organized planning. It depends on which version of the book you have. But the subtitle is Take Inventory of Yourself. 28 questions answer. Annual self-analysis is an essential in the effective marketing of personal services, as is annual inventory in merchandising. Moreover, the yearly analysis should disclose a decrease in faults and an increase in virtues. One goes ahead, stands still, or goes backward in life. One's object should be, of course, to go ahead. Annual self-analysis will disclose whether advancement has been made, and if so, how much. It will also disclose any backward steps one may have made. The effective marketing of personal services requires one to move forward even if the progress is slow. Your annual self-analysis should be made at the end of each year so you can include in your New Year's resolutions any improvements which the analysis indicates should be made. Take this inventory by asking yourself the following questions and by checking your answers with the aid of someone who will not permit you to deceive yourself as to their accuracy. I'm going to take the opportunity to go over my reading. I'm living in this chapter because this is my Achilles heel in terms of structure and being systematic. And what I realized, my aha moment is I need a checklist of what am I doing. It's not, to me, it's not just annual. It is as, preparing my summary for 2025 in terms of for tax purposes, for reconciliation. It's each month that really sets it up for the year. So if I'm not making my goals daily, weekly, monthly, it does. Oh, I could just tell you that the year is going to be a big L, as the next generation says, a big loss. So that's my aha moment, that I need a checklist. I need to not a checklist daily, and I did not. So that's why looking at the root cause analysis of why I'm not making my commitments on this call in terms of reading and writing the self-confidence formula, I did not do it. Did everything, because to me, it needs to be all 7 days, and until I do that, I have not reached success. So, but it needs to be intentional, and that's my one I didn't make it, and my commitment is to do it this week. And working on the root cause that it's not intentional of what time I'm going to do it. And then, so that's my commitment. So I'll send it back to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, caller, for sharing that. And that by you reading that inventory starting last year, it really gave me an opportunity to look at myself and to look at those items and see if there was any of them that I needed to work on. And Carla, as far as writing that self-confidence formula, I do it every morning when I get up and go through my meditation and all of that. I add that to that part of the morning because I know as the day goes on, I get busy with other things. It's hard for me to go back to that. So you might want to try that when you get up first thing in the morning. Okay. For anyone who is just joining us, or if you are new to the call this morning, we are currently reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Um, so let's move into our aha moments. Who'd like to share this morning? Go right ahead. Okay, I can go. Don't want to use up any time waiting. I'm reading from the sacred text this morning, the introduction chapter, and I'm moving down under 3 feet from goal. I like that story. And I get to the portion where it says, down went the drills, up went the hopes of Darby and Uncle. Then something happened. The vein of gold ore disappeared. They had come to the end of the rainbow, and the pot of gold was no longer there. They drilled on, desperately trying to pick up the vein again, all to no avail. Finally, they decided to quit. And I'm going to stop right there because I know this happens to most of us. Might get to a point where what we were doing isn't working anymore. We're not feeling successful anymore. We've set these goals for the new year to maybe to exercise, and we just kind of give up on that. You're supposed to be eating healthy. We give up on that. And you know, different action items in our business we're supposed to be doing. We just kind of give up on that and we quit. But we do know the moral to this story is if Darby had continued, he would have found the pot of gold that he was looking for because he went on to sell the business to somebody else. And that's exactly what they did. So, the moral to this story, don't give up. Keep digging and keep digging into it, perhaps checking with your mastermind group and see what kind of advice they may have for you to push you forward to be successful at whatever your endeavor is. My commitment for this week is to continue to read in this chapter. Um, and that's what I do. I keep up with those with our Saturday podcast. I keep up with them, whatever chapter they're in. That's the chapter I stay in into the end of the month. So I'll continue to do that. Also, my commitment was to work on a couple of items in my business, making those cold calls and reconnecting with individuals from last year. I'll continue to do that. Okay, who wants to share next?
This is Beverly. I'll go next. I am still reading in the chapter, the persistence chapter. And on page 165, it says spasmodic or occasional effort to apply the rules will be of no value to you. To get results, you must apply all of the rules until the application becomes a fixed habit with you. In no other way can you develop the necessary money consciousness. Poverty is attracted to one whose mind is favorable to it, as money is attracted to the one whose mind has been deliberately prepared to attract it, and through the same laws, poverty consciousness will voluntarily seize the mind which is not occupied with money consciousness. And I'm going to read that statement again because it is in all caps in the book. Poverty consciousness will voluntarily seize the mind which is not occupied with money consciousness. A poverty consciousness develops without conscious application of habits favorable to it. The money consciousness must be created to order unless one is born with such a consciousness. The full significance of the statements is the preceding paragraph. You will understand the importance of persistence in the accumulation of fortune. Without persistence, you will be defeated before you start. With persistence, you will win. And that passage really struck me because a lot of times if you are not, and what it's saying to me is that when you are not actively engaging your mind on your goal or your desire, that out of idleness or lackadaisicalness or whatever you want to call it, out of thinking nothing positive, being in that neutral state is inviting a poverty consciousness. And so that was my aha to, always have top of mind my goals, some desire that I am working to accomplish. I'm reading this persistence chapter for 30 days, and, I think I've kind of lost track of my days, so I'm going to complete this chapter, continue to read it until the end of the month, and then I will go on to whatever is next. I have been working on closing out a proposal that was presented, and trying to negotiate and get it inked, and I'm still working on that as part of my annual report, which I still have to submit. I'm restarting my exercise regimen and my self-care. and I am going to continue on to get thoroughly ingrained in those and make them a part of my daily routine. So thank you for allowing me to share.
Absolutely. Do we have another who wants to share their aha moment, their commitment, or last weekend the upcoming commitment? Please share.
I I can go. This is Peter Gay in Miami. Um, so I don't have an aha. I've been listening to Napoleon Hill every day, but not the Think and Grow Rich. So I don't have something to share from Think and Grow Rich. Um, my commitment was to work on my website, and I have not done that. And this week, for my commitment, I want to revise the self confidence formula that I recite daily. And I want to have increased order in my home, more specifically my room. And that's my commitment for this week.
Awesome. Thank you. Peter Gay, it was good to put a name to a face. And when I saw you at the annual, thank you for joining us. Are you clear about what you want in your business and or your life? Are you seeking accountability to stay on track and achieve your goals, especially when it comes to your financials? Be our guest. I'm so sorry. Be our guest at our Clarity Mastermind meeting. It is February the 3rd. That's the first Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m. That's Eastern Time. The month of February, we're driving into your family area of diving into the family area of your life. I guess I could say driving into that also. Yes, find the link to join in Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Association Facebook group. Don't miss this opportunity. How about we have someone else to share their aha moment? Go right ahead.
This is Victoria from Miami, Florida. So in the book, I'm on Appendix F, and one thing that stuck out to me, they were talking about the word impossible, and it says impossible is a word only to be found in the dictionary of fools. And then they later said, in the moral world, there is nothing impossible if we can bring a thorough will to it. So basically, I just took from that, when it gets tough, when we feel like things are just impossible, they're not, and we just have to keep pushing through. And so for me, my commitment from the annual meeting was in order to create balance for myself when things get tough and, just I need to create balance through creativity. And, I've committed to that. I've, on a weekly basis, done something creative, whether it's as simple as getting a coloring book and just coloring, as silly as it sounds, but that is a form of expression that just creates that balance that I need. One thing that I did fall off from was my self-confidence formula. So I will get back to reading that on a daily basis. And that's it for me.
Awesome. And since she mentioned the annual meeting, we have set the date. We want you to save that on your calendar for next year, 2027. It will be held at the Embassy Suites in Boca Raton, Florida. The early bird registration is open until January 31st. The prices will go up after that, and you can register internationalmasterminders.com. That's January the 8th and the 9th, 2027, Embassy Suites in Boca Raton. January 31st is the deadline for early bird registration. Go ahead and register. You can kick off your year with clarity, connection, and accountability as you reflect on your goals. Build your life report and mastermind with purpose driven leaders. Don't miss this transformational experience. And over the last couple of weeks, we've often shared about our experience at the annual meeting. So don't miss it. Go ahead and register. Can we get another aha moment? Go ahead and share.
Hello, this
Good,
is Tarsha.
good
Good morning,
morning.
everyone. I am still in organized planning, but it has been a great chapter. I haven't finished this chapter, but one of the things that has ignited in me is organizing my house, my office, um, just every area of my home, even like thinking about renovating my home to get everything organized. So I thank God for that, because like it was saying in there, like clutter and things like that, it clutters your mind too. So it's all about preparation. So that's my aha. And my goal for this week to next week is we started a Bible study at the university with college students. So preparing for that, um, praying about what the Lord will have us to do next Wednesday,
Mm.
and also how to get the word out about it so that others hear about it. Um, and yeah, just preparing my businesses as well, the foundation and building a team, and also the decision about either adding agents or just staying by myself in my real estate company. So, everybody, hey, pray for us this talk again. Thank y'all.
Um,
All right.
you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, is there another? Go right ahead. Your aha moment. Okay, think about all the ways you benefited from this call. Now, who do you know would benefit from this accountability platform? We can help build momentum in their life. Invite them to join us for next Friday Accountability Mastermind. They can register on Eventbrite under Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind. Let's help others stay on track and achieve their goals. Do we have another who'd like to share this morning? Go right ahead. Hmm. Okay, we're looking for volunteers to help host the Friday accountability call. We'll provide you with clear instructions, training, and a script to make it easy. If you're interested in volunteering, we'd love to have you on board. Please do so. Is there another who would like to share? Okay, we do like to save Ann for last. Is there another who would like to share? Go right ahead. Okay, don't forget to join us. Oh, Ann told me not to do that. So let me rephrase that. Start your weekend with intentions and inspiration by tuning in to Think and Grow Rich Mastermind Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. This live session brings together like minded individuals committed to applying the timeless principles of Think and Grow Rich to create success in every area of life. Whether you're looking to sharpen your focus, stay accountable, or to elevate your mindset, this is your moment. Watch live on YouTube at Ann McNeill, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do we have another who'd like to share? Go right ahead. Okay, do we have any new callers this morning? Please introduce yourself and let us know where you're calling from, how you heard about the call, and what your takeaway from the call has been today. New callers.
Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm calling from Washington, D.C. I heard about this event through Eventbrite. My takeaway from this call, I think I got on a little bit late, but the person that was talking about being persistent, what you're doing. I'm not quite sure what her name was. I apologize. It just touched me with the things that I should be a little bit more persistent on. I'm new, so I'm still learning, and I'm not quite finished the book yet. So I hope to be joining y'all every Friday. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany, for joining us. And please come back next Friday and share again. We love to have you back. Thank you. Is there another new caller? Please introduce yourself, new callers. Okay, and that seems like that's the end of this call. If you're there, give us final words, please. Seems like I heard you earlier. Michelle, is she with us? Anne? Of course, everybody knows Anne is out in the water traveling and enjoying herself. Anne, are you there?
I don't think she is with us this morning on the call. However, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining us this morning. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to join us every Friday morning and sharing your aha moments. You just never know who you might be inspiring as you share your aha moment. So please keep coming on the call. Also, as a reminder, as we've mentioned throughout the call today, and is up on the screen on the YouTube, the Think and Grow Rich 2027 Annual Accountability Meeting is taking place January 8th to 9th, 2027. And registration is now open for early bird registration. As mentioned before, on January 31st is the last day of it. After that, the prices do go up. So please make sure you get your ticket before the prices jump up. And everyone have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you tomorrow on the Saturday Mastermind Live. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, and thank you everyone for joining us this morning. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you here again this same time next